whatsoever. Okay. We need to send out a ship. And change Rokuro's vest.
Take a look at this.
Hey, now Eleanor has a skill.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, that's just what head in the next battle.
Laffy said, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
Question is, did we explore everywhere on the way here?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just need to equip that new waist or a different waistcoat on Rokuro because he mastered it.
Are we ready for this?
Hooray, risky encounter. We all start with 2 soul. That inspires us to fight it even more than our already usual inclinations. He can learn that garbage skill, it's fine. It's just better than learning no skill.
At least his defense up 30% at that HP. I mean, that might let you survive at 8% HP, I don't know.
Definitely need to tag that warp point.
That thing was loud.
That indicator tells us there's 2 more treasure chests here.
Well, I'm half expecting there to be one up here. And then I'm also expecting there to be one on that one area where we clearly can't get to yet. Does not count the cat's chest as treasure chests.
Hooray, more attack. For probably Velvet.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's one here, and then there's probably one on the, on the area.
The area we need the wind thing to cross.
Yeah. What do they call the board again?
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor. Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the God Blade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries. You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Rokuro has all kinds of problems. I like how it's pretty much telling us there is no useful treasure here. So there is a boulder that needs punching. Or kicking, as the case may be. It's a deceptive treasure indicator. There's no treasure on this screen, but there's a secret passage to a side screen with treasure. I believe Slow Ward is new for us.
I bet I know what skill it has on it.
Probably prevents fatigue.
Yeah, probably.
Or, I'm sorry, it's not fatigue, it's frowning face. No one never knows what sad face does other than make you sad. But less sad than being inflicted with other more debilitating status ailments.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
It's not what I mean.
Why did that NPC say there were only 10 or so of these things? There's clearly a lot more than 10.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a lot of money next time we meet up with what's his name? Or What's Her Guild. What's Her Guild is a good name for that NPC, who I'm guessing looks exactly the same everywhere you encounter her.
A candle? What's that doing?
Reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
I hope we run into a series of these with numbers on them. Those were some difficult puzzles. Looks like you go approach that from a different direction.
That was a difficult puzzle. I get the feeling there's another warp point on the other side of this passage.
It seems unlikely. It seems like a waste of time to check it all. What's the stereo returner do we fight this time?
This guy was in the DLC.